this module, we are going to cover member import and export files management. First, let's cover the creation of the member import file. When a client company starts a business partnership with Riskfin Digital Systems, it normally has a client base of its own, that it needs to have managed by the Riskfin Digital Systems software. The Riskfin Digital Systems software requires that the client company populate its members list on an Excel spreadsheet in a specific format. The format is called Riskfin Digital Systems Import File Specification, as shown here. We are going to cover the compulsory and important fields that must be filled in this form. The reference number field is a field that must be filled either by the client company or the administrator company. If the client company chooses to fill this column, make sure that all the numbers are unique, that is, they are not repeated anywhere else in the Riskfin Digital System data. If the client company prefers that the unique reference numbers be generated by the administrator company, the client company must explicitly indicate this by means of a formal request to the administrator company. The rest of the fields that we are going to mention are the compulsory fields which must be filled by the client company before they are submitted to the administrator company. The fields are initials, surname, ID, birth date. Note that the birth date must be in exactly the same format shown here. REL refers to the relationship of the main member to the specified dependent. Coverage refers to the cover amount of the policy taken by the main member. Premium. This refers to the retail premium that the member pays towards the policy. Inception date refers to the activation date of the policy. Married refers to the marriage status which falls into the following four categories. Single refers to a single member with no children, which is represented by the code S. Single with children, which is represented by the code C. Married refers to the member who is married but with no children and is represented by the code M. Family refers to a member with a spouse and children and is represented by the code F. Lastly, cancel date refers to the date when the policy was cancelled. To recap, it is not necessary to fill in all the information required in this file, except for the fields in yellow. These fields are compulsory and must be populated in the file that is submitted to Riskfin Digital Systems. After this file has been submitted to Riskfin Digital Systems, it is then inspected by the Riskfin Digital Systems staff, and modified to meet the Riskfin Digital Systems software specifications. Once the form is ready to be loaded into the Riskfin Digital Systems software, it will be looking more like the sample shown on the screen. Now, let us cover the creation of the member's export file. At the end of each month, clients whose businesses are administered by official administrators need to submit details of any changes to their members during the course of the month to their respective administrators or underwriters. These are changes like new members, cancelled members, deceased members, etc. In order to create an export file, click on Group Admin, then on the Group Admin screen, click on the Export Members button. When the Group Export screen appears, then click on the Retail Premium button, a Save As dialog box will appear, then select the area where you want to save this file. Important, when you have saved the file, do not open it, as when the file is opened, Excel reformats some of the data. For instance, the ID gets converted into exponential form, which then causes it to lose some of the significant digits. When the ID information gets corrupted, then it will generate errors when the file is being imported to the Riskfin Digital System software to extract its data. This is the end of the Member Import and Export Files Management module. Please first do the following quiz, then go to the General Admin Settings module.